Team, we are in the kitchen. We have our amazing angel Amy from Decide to Declutter, and we are absolutely buzzing because I'm going to show you the before and after of this kitchen. She is here to save the day because we have been eating at Dad's house, which we will still have to because we don't have a fridge or anything like that. But to be able to just have things in the kitchen and be able to go and just get whatever we need, because at the moment it's been so. As you can see, this is the kitchen before. There is not one thing we've put in the cupboards, not one thing. So as you can see, it's just all in boxes. We've been eating at my dad's house every night, thank God for Dad, because we are very lucky, because genuinely he's been feeding the babies every night. I've had to get the babies out of the house because we don't have a downstairs, because obviously we don't have a lounge. No complaints, very lucky. But that has, yeah, exactly, like silly problems to have. But we're just saying that it's been a little bit, I got a little bit stressed the other day, didn't I? I was like, because I have to get them out. There's nowhere I can. Are you fun? Are you funny?
So at that point, I was like, I'm cleaning the kitchen.
Because I'll show you. So look, on the floor, as you can see, all here. This is how we're looking everywhere, honeys. And then look, this is where we are. There's nowhere in the lounge. But look at that media wall that Barney created. It is phenomenal. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. We're actually going to keep them open now because we just figured they're so beautiful. We're just going to dress them with things we're never going to touch. But I've got loads of storage. He's built all storage up there because the Pinterest photo we showed him didn't have any storage up there, but he's built storage because even though, you know, we'd have to get something to get up there, it's so handy having extra storage. But I'm honestly obsessed with what Barney created there. And today Amy's going to sort us out and then she's coming back to do the utility and sort all bits like that. So, because this is the utility, it's looking beautiful as well. That's not working yet, but it looks like it's working, but it's not plumbed in. It's not plumbed in, but we need to get a sink and bits like that. So lots to do, but it's becoming a home and it's just amazing. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, team, couple of hours check-in. Oriabella's asleep. Renalia is with Grandad. Want to show you what we've done. Well, what they've done. I've been upstairs. I have made a dent. I'll show you as we go along. But I haven't actually checked in with you guys to show you the house and like where we're at. Because I don't even know what day of the week it is at the moment. I don't know where I've vlogged. But they are working tirelessly over here in the kitchen. Say hi. They're doing incredibly. So I'll just show you what we're doing so far. Because it's starting to look so much clearer. Like, you have no idea. We couldn't move in any of this space. So we've definitely made a dent. We're not going to put the dining room table down at all yet. We bought these bar stools from Dunelm, but they're too short for here. It's a taller breakfast bar than I think. Because normally they'd come out the same height as that.
Yes, because we've got the bit for the cooking.
Yes, that's why. So that's where we're at with that. But Amy's doing incredibly. I'll show you a little bit. I'll show you a sneak peek of the pantry, the hidden pantry, because she's an angel. I'll leave her Instagram below, by the way. But look, guys, I'm sorry. It's amazing. And we still have space.
I know.
Like, there's still space. Oh my!
About air frying pantries for those.
We won't air fry in the pantry.
No.
No, because you'll ruin the wood.
Yeah.
Because it sweats. But it's hidden. It's lovely. It's hidden. Then we'll get the Thermomix out. It's just lovely that it's hidden. Oh gosh, that is so aesthetic. Do you know one thing we are good at? We are good at keeping the kitchen like that. It's harder to keep your drawers like it when Amy comes around because you do need that regular maintenance because you know what it's like when you're busy and you put the kids' clothes away. But love the fact our sofas are just chilling in the boxes. I love it. I love it. The doors have been painted black now, so that is very exciting. And obviously in here, the green on the floor. That green won't stain the floor, will it, Spence? No. No. Barney's incredible. He's got his own little kettle. Love that man. Okay, let's go upstairs so I can have a little chat with you. Oh, I haven't showed you the stairs. Honeys. Look at this. Guys, how amazing is that? Look, do you know what? I know this sounds really crazy. I cannot believe this is my house. I keep pinching myself like, no, this can't be our house. I can't believe I have a landing. Like a landing that leads to another floor. Like, I can't believe I've got ceilings this high. I can't really quite believe it. Like, I honestly can't. I'm still in shock every single day. and I will not cry. But actually, my beautiful friend Amber sent me this wonderful thing yesterday about this girl who said how she's always thought it was the worst thing that she feels so deeply and all these things. But actually, do you know what? It's a wonderful thing to be really open with your emotions and feel everything deeply, because the world is so beautiful that way. I have so much gratitude and gratefulness constantly. And I think it's because I feel so deeply, because my gratitude is just so much. Anyway, the bedroom. I can't really show you anything because we don't have any blinds right now, but I will show you what I can show you. This bathroom. How beautiful is it? How actually beautiful is it? Guys, sorry. I'm in love with it. The gold, look at the fluted glass there. I can't say I chose anything. Kate Rawlings, we love you so much. I keep voice noting her saying, like, you're just amazing. You've made this house so homely, and I'm just so, I can't believe it. Anyway, ignore everything around here because we've still got to put like the handles. There's still stuff to do. But I love it. There's like gold handles going on there. Oh, you got the big window there, and then that needs to be plumbed in as well. We are just waiting on plumbers. So there's quite a bit of plumbing to do. There's obviously the fridge, it doesn't need to be plumbed in, but the washing machine, the dryer, the toilet downstairs, sink downstairs, the sink that's going in the utility, bits like that. But we do have hot water. We didn't have it for a couple of days. But we have hot water, which, you know, I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky. Right, team, this is our bedroom. There's a lot to do still, but we're here. Our bedroom. So basically, we've got a king-size mattress on a super king bed. Oh, this is how our bedroom's looking. We're actually changing that plant. We need a bigger one in here. There's still so much stuff to unpack, but look at my dressing table. I'm obsessed with it. And the chair. There's a lot of like space, which I feel really lucky for, just to walk around in. Because in our last house, we just had literally a bed in the room. So feel very, very lucky. Obsessed with this bed. Obsessed with the light. Obsessed with the lampshades. We're just waiting on another one to come. Yeah, so the mattress is actually here, but we're not going to get it out yet because I'll show you the spare room. My beautiful best friend Lucy got me this. She wanted it to go in the kitchen, but I actually love it in here because there's like green, and Amelie got us this. Oh, don't think you can see it. Amelie got us this, and every time Marivella looks at it, she goes, Judy Hopps, because she literally saw Judy Hopps outside the castle, and she doesn't forget that. It's really sad that one day she will forget it, but anyway, you want to see the house. So yes, this is the bed. This is how this bit is looking, like this. And then we've got the wardrobes there. And we're going to get like a mirror that goes behind the door there. But yeah, let's go look and see more. So as you can see, this is the spare room. But actually, it's quite organised chaos. Like there's the footstool that goes downstairs. A lot of this, so the bed in here is like a chocolatey brown. But we had to dismantle it because we needed space for everything. It's actually organised chaos. So there's all the linen over there. Then we've got like scarves, hats, all those things, new shelves. There's coats, shoes. A lot of it's going to go under beds. Yeah, all the girls' like sensory toys and stuff like that are down there. This mirror is staying in here. Frames and things like that I need to put away. A lot of these toys are actually going downstairs in the lounge, but obviously we don't have that ready and accessible yet. So yeah, and there's lots of books. There's lots of books, and I don't know if anyone has any recommendation for book storage because I really need some help. Because there's so many books. Like which is amazing, but I think they'll go in the lounge because I remember I used to have like book storage in the lounge. So yeah, I'm going to go get the dimensions actually from the media wall storage today so I can start ordering boxes for all the toys to go underneath. And then in the utility is where we're going to put all of their like sensory toys, because I like to do painting, all their arts and crafts. At least if it's in the utility I can just go and grab it out. So yeah, let's go into this. Is the middle family bathroom. Again, still got stuff that we need to unpack, but I really, 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 really love this bathroom. I love this bathroom. I really love this bathroom, and it's such a lovely bath, and I'm just obsessed with it. I love the tiles. I love the mirror. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Sunnyside. I'm not gonna lie to you and act like this doesn't need to be cleaned, because it does. And just things like we can't put anything in the drawers yet because the shelves aren't on, so it's just kind of sat in boxes, and that's absolutely fine. And obviously we've still got all of the this down. This was wrong. I ordered the wrong colour, so we'll just move. And then there's washing, more rubbish. And then we go upstairs. Now I need to be a bit quiet because Arianella's asleep, but I'll take you into Renalia's room. Look at it, guys. I'm obsessed with it. Can you tell? I actually cannot cope. Look at this bedroom. Again, there's just a couple of more bits to do in here. Put the shelves up, these little scallop shelves. I actually got them from Amazon, I really like them. So yeah, put the shelves up. I got these baskets to go up there because basically in her wardrobe, I've done all this. She does actually have like a lot of space, and she has more space down here. But her nursery clothes and stuff didn't have a space. And I'll probably put her pyjamas up there. That needs to be hung up and stuff, but yeah, she's got a lovely amount of space for all her bits. So yeah, I got these. I really like them because they're just really nice and handy, and they fit above that space but still look pretty. All of her jumpers and things like that. I'm not going to lie to you and act like I'm Amy, but I've done my very best. Honeys. And then we go round here. And we go to the nook, which hasn't been done yet. That's Barney's next job after he does the utility. It'll be the same colour as this. Kate chose this colour, and I'm honestly absolutely in love with this colour. I would paint a room this colour. I just think it's gorgeous. This actually came as wood. This is from Great Little Trading Company. And can I just say, I really, really, really love this because everything fits so nicely in the crates, but also it's so accessible for them to pull it out. It looks beautiful. It came as a wood, but I really liked painting it. I didn't paint it. And then these go on top of it. It's just been painted, so I don't want to put too much on top of it. And then they pull it out and they have this like area to play with. As much as, I mean, look, she's creating her own little land. I'm just obsessed with her. As much as she loves playing down here, I wanted them to have little spaces where they can put things on to play. So that's going to be a bench seat with shelves. So it's going to be all books there anyway. But let me show you from here. I like this. I'm just in love with it. I can't believe this is our house. So the glass in this bathroom needs to be changed, but I love this lamp. I love this. What do you think of it? It like tilts up and down. I love it. So we've got the toilet. By the way, I will never change from these ever again. They are like the best things in the world. They are, look, and you can replace the head. They're Joseph and Joseph. I can link them, but do you see what I mean? Like just little bits. We still need to like make sure that's painted and boxed in and stuff. But these are just amazing. Anyway, it's the girls' bathroom. I'm sure I've showed you that before, but I'm obsessed with this. It's just gorgeous. Let's go see the little bambino. Is she awake? Is she waking up? Is she gorgeous? Is she Mummy's baby girl? I love you. Mummy needs to put this in here. We need to sort through this. This is the eaves, but as you can see, we actually have a bed now in the spare room, so that is positive. We have me looking just phenomenal, if I'm honest. Just phenomenal. I'm going to show you the utility because Amy has been here from Decide to Declutter and we have got lots of things updated. It feels like we are actually getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, and that's the most positive part. We've still got boxes everywhere. I mean, there's just this everywhere. Look at all this. We're starting to sort through things. We're starting to get there. That rug needs to go down. I've got pictures for in here. Amy's actually currently in here. Hello. Doing my gym lovely wardrobe that, let's be honest, I haven't been running for about 2 months now. But that's absolutely fine because you know what? If I've got it, it's the motivation to go. I'm a convert. I actually really like Reformer Pilates, so that will be used. So here we are. We ordered these boxes and we've managed to put the little baby's shoes in there. So all their shoes are in these boxes because we figured what else would go there. They're quite thin, but they all looked organised and amazing. This is probably my favourite area because look, utensils, look. Shells, craft material, pom-poms, paintbrushes, paint pots. I'm buzzing. That's my dream up there. That's my little dream up there. Then this is all empty. So they're going to be sorting through things tomorrow, like all of our odds and sods and bits like that. You know those you know those drawers where it's like, it's just sat in our lounge for so long, all these electricals, so at least if we sort it out, I'm leaving them with that because I honestly hate it gives me anxiety. Anyway, here we go. Then we've got all the bedding, king, super king, Renalias and Oriavellas, and then these two are for washing. So Spencer's gonna have some sort of washing, drying situation to go there. Then under the sink, we've got the sink in now. We've got bits like that, just, you know, generic stuff, stained stuff, and the washing stuff, and then more washing stuff, colour catcher sheets, you know it, and all those bits. I actually think we need to get like a little ladder in here. That box down there is actually nothing, so we can fill it, and we don't know what we're going to put in it, but we will find something, I'm sure. Baby carriers, girls' towels. So I'm thinking up there what we will do. I think we need a hook. I think we need a hook in here. I'm actually going to ask them to put some hooks in. I'm going to ask them to put some hooks in. That's what I'm going to ask. Yep. I've figured it out. Then we can put all the bits in there, can't we? We can put all the Spence. Can we get Barney, please? We'll ask him on Monday to put some hooks in there. So we could put the baby carriers in there and hook it on.
Yeah.
And then all of their like going out like onesies for the garden they can put in there. Yeah, hooks on the back wall because the Hoover's only going to come up so high. There's going to be space.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Have to get proper hooks.
Proper nice antique-y like hooks. Yeah. Oh, not command strips. No, nice hooks.
You should be responsible.
I do love a command strip. Right, and then this is where we're at with the downstairs loo. I've actually got to order the wallpaper because we're wallpapering in here. We're getting rid of that light. We have a dining room table. It's the first night we ate at it the other day and I was absolutely yes. Like it's got extenders, but we haven't actually added the extenders. If anyone has any suggestions for like a nice mat, because I don't know how it's going to come up. And then I'm just going through here, sorting through boxes of like more craft stuff. And then over here, I've got more space for craft bits. Look at all that. Look at all that, honeys. I'm gassed. I'm absolutely gassed. We cannot, for the life of us, work out how to turn the heating off. We cannot work out how to turn the heating off. And we have grout behind this part. Look, we have grout there. So that is all finished now. We went with like an off-white grout because we kind of matched the walls there. And then we're just starting to sort out this in here. So we're moving forward. This is still this. So there's no lounge. There's no lounge, there's no TV, there's no internet, and there's no washing machine or dryer, but we have a house. So we are grateful for that. This is a major update. Look at this bench seat. I'm obsessed with it. All the books that can go there. I have so many. Exhibit A. We're going to get like a made cushion from one of the curtain places I think I'll go to, see if they'll make one, because I need to make a cushion for it. But Barney didn't want to put it any further out because then you'd have to stand on it in order to get up to access the books. So I actually really love that. And then look how much storage is in there, honeys. Look how much storage. It's just so cute, just sitting here. Being able to look out. Oh my God, it's so nice. It's got a little back bit. We're gonna have a little light in there. I love it. I just love storage. Storage really gets me going. Barney's a dream. Just anyone that can just do any trade, I just think you're amazing. And chippies are just so cool because like, how creative are you actually? Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at this. We love postpartum hair loss. I'm already crying. Sorry. I have had a little tear downstairs because we finally have a lounge. We have a lounge. We have a fence going in. It's starting to come together. I literally can't believe this is my house. My mum came round and she was like, there's still stuff to do. There's still like, we're doing the fence today. There's loads of things happening, but it's just really getting there. I've got pictures to put up. I'm actually only doing command strips for like the lighter pictures, but like in this room, we've got to obviously take out the mirror. We have got a rug down, but we need to position it differently now. Again, I'll show you. So the rug is down, but obviously it needs to come out further. It's just being eaten by the bed, really. I mean, it could be a bit of a bigger rug. The pillows are up. But yeah, some of the pictures, Renalia's been playing with her magnetiles and stuff in here, but we're starting to get some bits. Barney put some more shelves in there for me. So actually, I've got to take all those books and put them in Renalia's new bookshelf, which I need to show you. But let me get on the bed and show you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's fallen down. She's up. She's up. So yes, here we are. I'm obsessed with a shelf, apparently. But that is just my life at the moment. And I've got bags. And we're starting to really get to grips with everything. Guys, this is our lounge. I am still got all the labels on everything. We've still got the labels on, but so I will show you. I've still got the labels on here, but we're going to be filling this up. I'm actually going up to see Kate. By the way, all done by my incredible friend, Kate Rawlings. Kate Rawlings Home on Instagram. And I genuinely think that she needs to do, well, no, I know she needs to do this for a living. She's made this like an absolute hotel. I honestly keep crying. I cannot believe this is my house. I literally cannot believe this is my house. I'm sorry I keep going on about it, but I just... What? Like, what? Actually, what? So for anyone that's ever watched me, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Like, I would never have been able to do any of this without you. Like, it means so much. Yeah. Thank you. Stop annoying everyone, Imogen. Labels off. My best friend Lucy actually got me that, which I really love. We've got the doorknobs to go on all the cupboards, but I've got so much storage. Look, this is Renalia's side. They've even still got the labels on. I'm terrible. I need to take them off. I've got so much storage space in there for toys because I've only filled 2 of them and there's 4. So, and then this is Oriavella's side. Again, still got labels on. And we've got a big tapestry that's going up there. Kate found this a beautiful tapestry. So yeah, these beautiful sofas, by the way, guys, are actually from the same place we got our beds. They're from Dusk. I cannot rave about them. And also the footstool. I cannot rave about them enough. They look so expensive and they were not what you'd think they were. They came so easily, so quickly. The team were amazing that delivered them. They've been in boxes because obviously we couldn't put them out and they still just look amazing. I'm literally obsessed with them. I feel like they look so posh. Let me just show you them around this area. And then I'll show you the beds we got because we got ottomans, but Dusk are incredible. Literally incredible. This is one of the beds we got from Dusk. This is actually a super king. No, this is a king. This is a king. But it's such a lovely colour. I really wish we'd colour drenched the wardrobes, but I think it's a bit too late now. It's just a little bit too late. We could go back and do it at a later date. Look how much storage we have underneath here. Look how much storage we have. If you couldn't tell already, storage really gets me going. And then we just pop it down. This is our other little kitchen that we now have, which apparently the kids are just destroying 24/7. But you know what? They're playing. And this is the fence. Team, look at our fence. I'm so happy with this. They've got a little bit to do in the corner and a bit here. But AGC Builders, I love you. I love you. Someone said actually that the garden's really small, and it was on my TikTok, and I do agree. But I don't think it's really small. It's still a garden. I'm very lucky to have a garden. Because there's enough space for them to play on everything. We've got enough space for a barbecue, for us to sit down. But I will say that in Brighton and Hove, to be able to get a parking space, that as well, to be able to get a garden, that is unheard of unless you're out, like unless you go further out, or unless you spend like 2.5 million, you're not getting a garden. Your garden's probably sold to be flats. Let's be completely real. But yeah, so here we are. I'm really happy with it. And actually, we've spent more time being out in the Astro than we did in our old garden that was way bigger because we're just out there all the time and it's so warm. And I'm really buzzing if it's a sun trap. They just said it'd be a sun trap. We just met one of the other neighbours and they said it's really windy in the winter, obviously. But I'm just, yeah. Hello everybody, I hope I'm not covering the mic. We are here tonight. We are loving life. It was actually sunny today. It was meant to be really sunny, hence the reason I'm in a summer dress. But Johnny is here from VE Polished Plaster. I will link it down in the description below. But he is going to create this masterpiece in our utility. The utility is just lacking something, and what he's going to create is absolutely incredible. I've spoken about it on my Instagram, but I will definitely speak through everything that he does because what he does is basically think marble, but think unique, bespoke, incredible art, but also it's incredible for so many different uses. It's not just for kitchen worktops. It can replace a kitchen worktop if you've got a marble that, yeah.
There's no joints.
There's no joints. And also this is going to be completely waterproof, which is amazing. And we're going to go all the way up. And we've given him like a photo from Pinterest, so we're going to see, but he's amazing, everything he creates. And I think it it's really interesting. Okay, well, let's start. I'll show you the start and then we'll go through the days because it's not going to be just one day over here. So he's just coming to do little prep bits because he's coming after work because he's a saint. And there he is. Johnny, everybody. Johnny Holiday. Right, so you will be hearing noise in the background right now. That is Johnny because he has been here to sort out the utilities. So much has happened, so I'll explain it when he stopped hoovering, but he's just cleaning up now. But yeah, so much has happened. I'm so excited. Kate chose this little one because we're going to have like a big tapestry here, but I absolutely love this. It's from Dunelm. I think it's so gorgeous. It's such a nice little lamp. She's making a little area here. There's still so much space. Obviously, we've got their paint here, but this is like the third time he's been around here. He's been actually coming here after work because he's such a hardworking angel. So it takes a little different process, and there's one more thing to do. I think he's got to coat it again in like a white situation, and then he's going to come back, but we're not going to be here because there's a bit of a smelly one. But I'm going to show you quickly for the grand reveal. Actually, it's not the grand reveal because it's not completely finished, but I just wanted to show you because how amazing is it? That's not marble. That isn't marble. That is not marble. Like, he has literally created that by his hands. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. I sent him a picture on Pinterest and I was like, do you think we can do this? He was like, I could do this. You send him something and he can basically recreate anything that you see that you love of that marble type effect in a completely different material, which is way more malleable. You can have it in different rooms that you wouldn't necessarily be able to have that marble in. So you can even have it on surfaces. Like, he's done a table before with it. He changed a whole table and just made it look completely different. So this was actually with micro cement.
Yeah.
So he is VE polished plaster. So I'm going to speak about the micro cement in a second. But yeah, you can have it in wet rooms. You can have it in on kitchen surfaces. And let's say you have a bit of cracked marble and that can be very expensive to replace. Well, actually what Johnny can do is he can do this on top of your marble. So you wouldn't even have to have a whole team come in, take it out, replace it.
Or just damage worktops.
Or just damage worktops in general. He's shy, doesn't want to come on the camera, but he's amazing. So, polished, so it's micro cement you created this with.
Cement, yeah.
So it's very tiny, intricate details that he does and he creates. They're completely one-off pieces. People have got them all over their walls. You've done media walls, haven't you? Not in this. Yeah. Is that a different material?
Well.
Oh wow, yeah, he's done media walls. Yeah, he's just very creative, Johnny. So anything else you want me to say that I haven't said because you can tell me better?
It's more like because it's so seamless. You
yes.
Don't get silicone
oh, yes.
lines.
So there's no silicone.
And you can make the sort of design run through.
Yes. So exactly. So I'll show you. Right. So can you see? It's absolutely seamless. So you won't have the silicone like you would normally. So obviously there would normally be like a joining cut type thing, but you can make it completely run the whole way through, which makes it just look, I think, so much smoother and just way nicer because you couldn't have that edge to that edge. It basically just runs it all the way through so you can have whatever type of effect you want and you're not going to have these joinings, you're not going to have anything else.
Customizable, so it doesn't just have to be marble.
Yeah.
You can have any design. So basically you can just show me a picture or
yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to just look like this. Like, he can literally create whatever vibe you want. Plus, this is waterproof.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really durable, it's hard wearing. Come on, Johnny.
Hello.
He doesn't want to get on the camera. I'm so much more confident than you think. But I should work for you, sorry, but I am. This is why I'm in this job.
Are you in the sales team?
I need Kate to help me oh, lovely. Yeah, just some nappies. And clearly I need to put some photos in here. But we've got some more bits here. I can tell everyone where they're from if you want. I can't take any credit for it though. And nothing. Oh yeah, we got this little pot. I don't know if you've seen that one. You might have seen that one already. Started putting some more boxes in the end one now for some books. And then Amy from Decide to Declutter came round the other day and she did all of our board games. So all of our board games are up there. We've got so much space. We've still got all of that up there. These two, I don't think they've got anything in. No, nothing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And then another update is below the stairs. I've been sorting out. We've got to go pick another one of these up today. But basically we didn't know what we could put onto here. But this actually takes 10 shoes and I can fit a whole other one in front of it. So these are the shoes that we don't wear every day. And then the shoes here are going to be the ones we wear every day. Then I got this from Amazon. And you can like move it around. Look how cool it is. I'll link it. But like this has got boots in, but you can actually add bits and you can make about 4 different sections in there. So you can have 16 pairs of shoes in there. So you can put them under the bed. Then you can put the mat topping bit on it to protect them. So yeah, I'm buzzing with this because I've got space under here. Oh, another thing.
You're going to get a premium finish, but is that actually on me?
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah,
It's on you.
premium finish, but like not paying nowhere near that price.
Yeah.
I'm saying that house is just done.
Yeah.
If that was
Marble.
either marble or
Yeah.
tiles, like
Yeah.
you're going to be saving a lot of wonga.
Yeah. And Johnny's actually the brother of the builders, so really they've kept it in the family with their talent, because like Johnny just came round and did our tiles and our grout. He's like hedging out. Oh no. Like, I love how I'm so awkward when people come into the house. Like, when builders are in their house, they're like, I literally want to cry. You're there filming a TikTok where you're dancing in front of them. I have issues. I am fully aware I have been the worst friend and neglected you and not put loads of videos up, and I'm so sorry. It has just been a bit hectic here. I have loads of updates coming. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I have another video coming up soon of a little trip we went away, and then something really exciting. So stay tuned. Really sorry. I'm aware people probably don't want to subscribe and stay here because when do I upload? But if you are watching, I'm so grateful. I love you so much. Till next time, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. Bye.